Wow, I can't believe he filled up the entire can.
Yeah, we must have really terrified the poor guy.
Good work, little buddy.
Oh, stop! Now you're gonna make me cry!
Here we grow.
Hey, Sam, give me the rest of those elf tears. I've got a date with an unsuspecting metropolis.
Sorry, little buddy. They only work on plans.
You win again, Tokyo! Oh my God, I'm on fire!
Merry Christmas!
We come bearing good cheer and high-powered pistols.
Sugar plum fairies!
Santa, you okay in there?
Ho 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 ho! Eat hot lead, you little imps!
Shh.
Performance reviews for young children. It's either a trip to the zoo or Santa's gotten remarried.
Either way, I can't tell what he sees in her.
Yeah, I think you'd need a wider lens. They're exorcism instructions.
Wicked! I want to do it now!
But we don't know anyone who's possessed. Or do we?
How do we start?
Hey kids, want to silence those inner voices?
Do I?
No more messy arcane rituals. The My Little Demon playset makes it easy. First, signal the emergence of the demon with the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse action figures, sold separately.
Aww.
Ask your parents to help you place the horsemen around a powerful magnetic pole.
Roman Polanski?
Finally, draw the hell spawn out by singing the friendly demon song, using personal information about your demon. He won't be able to resist.
This is gonna be the best Christmas ever!
It's an album of satanic Christmas songs. Oh, it includes the smash hit, The Friendly Demon Song.
I can't think of anything to say right now.
It's Santa's hat.
Do you think it's magical?
Nope, the tag says it's 100% polyester.
Wow, that's the exact opposite of magical.
I've never seen Santa take his coat off before.
Now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever seen you take your coat off either.
I haven't. I'm pretty sure it's either Dasher or Dancer.
You two again! Hold still while I give you your present!
To exorcise the demon, it says we'll need to collect the 4 Horsemen of the Apocalypse action figures, place the horsemen around a magnetic pole, then draw the demon out using the friendly demon song.
Where to, Sam?
Let's head back to civilization, or what's left of it.
Good thinking. We can always freeze to death out here later.
That Orwellian touch brightens up any neighborhood. Do you want to make more money, Max?
Sure, we all do.
What's this about decorative decals? Grand reopening.
Whee!
Stinky's Diner. It's back in business.
An excited neighborhood reopens its arms and its emergency rooms.
Ah, the smell of desiccated eggs, congealing bacon fat, and rye bread gone awry.
It's like Stinky's Diner never closed.
Welcome to Stinky's. We never close, except when we're closed.
Who are you?
I'm Stinky.
The Stinky we know was a cantankerous old man who transformed his seething hatred of humanity into a misanthropic smorgasbord of culinary horrors.
That does sound like Grandpa. Okay, we're ready for the next round of trivia. And the question is, when did the War of 1812 begin? A. 1812. B. 20,000 years BC. C. March 3rd, 2004. D. Bangers and mash.
Borrowed from the corner of Dead Man's Curve and Blind Man's Alley. That's a great-looking Viking helmet.
It's a memento from singing Wagner's Ring Cycle with Pavarotti.
Wow, which part did you sing?
Why, the girls' part, of course.
That's a lovely-looking two-headed Buddha.
Why, thank you. Ram Dass gave me that after we won the 35th annual World Enlightenment Dirty Dancing competition together.
Nice jackalope.
Robert Redford caught and stuffed it for me when my film won at Sundance.
Nice jackalope.
Robert Redford caught...
What's the cap from?
Well, I don't like to brag, but I wrestled that off a blood-crazed Dick Cheney.
What's the pie for today?
Whipped Nutria.
Hiya, Stinky.
If that is your real name.
Who are you two again?
Sam and Max, freelance police. The real Stinky's favorite customers. It says so right on our frequent diner cards.
Which conveniently double as organ donor cards.
Oh yeah, Sam and Max. Grandpa warned me about you two when he left the restaurant to me. Something about frequent threats of violence and refusal to pay your bill.
He remembered us!
What's going on? There's a lot of people here.
It's a trivia contest. It's fun. People get to show off how little they know, and I get to show off how much I know.
That doesn't sound like much incentive to play.
Shows what you know. Oh, and there's a big prize too.
What's the prize for the trivia contest?
If anyone wins, they get my ancient heirloom. Sickly man on a horse. Not that anyone's come close to winning yet. My sophisticated questions are just too esoteric for these booth monkeys.
Booth monkeys? Where?
It's just an expression.
How do you play?
It's easy. Just grab a trivia pad, I'll read a question, you write down the answer. I'll review the answers, and then you'll see how much smarter I am than everyone else. You can choose a team if you want.
Oh, Sam, pick me, pick me!
We'd like to order something.
We're all out.
Of what?
Whatever you're going to order.
That's okay. We just want to order it anyway.
All right.
We'll have the poached eggs with tinfoil.
Sal, give me the Norse god Thor in a terrarium, and spank him.
We'd like the tuna sandwich, extra peppers and pop rocks on white bread.
Sal, I need an Al Gore in mariachi pants riding a disco ball.
We'd like the daily special.
Sal, Condi Rice kickboxing the Buddha, Thai style.
What's in it?
What do you mean, what's in it?
On second thought, I'm on a diet. How's the diner business?
Well, it's no Italian villa rendezvous with George Clooney, but reopening the family restaurant is very fulfilling.
Bringing people closer to obesity-induced ischemic heart disease is its own reward.
On the other hand, George is much easier on the eyes. And the feet. My dogs are barking louder than you, Fido.
Grrr. Standing up all day getting you down?
And how? I was made for sunning beachside in Capri, not slinging hash counterside for a pack of ingrates.
So long. That has to just be a regular old tiki torch.
Oh, it is just a regular old tiki torch.
West Dakota. Wizard's really made his mark. Lake Titicaca. That can't be real. The Philippines. Come for the cockfighting, stay for the chicken. A gong, an alpenhorn, and some djembes. That's one hell of a jazz trio. Hey, Stinky, you've got my hit single from the Embarrassing Idol finals.
Poison control requires I have it to induce vomiting.
Just what we need. More things to beat. Mother Teresa?
Lousy tipper.
Stop. Okay. A regular old tiki torch. I can't believe Napoleon ate here.
I can. He kept his hand on his stomach to keep from throwing up.
It's made of plastic.
Just like everything else from L.A.
23 skidoo, Mr. Lincoln.
What's shaking, Mr. Ex-President?
Oh, it's you two.
Are you and Sybil dating?
A gentleman doesn't kiss and tell.
That's not what your MySpace page says.
Hey, I never friended you.
Where's your hat?
I'm an enormous stone head. Why should I wear a hat?
To cover your enormous stone bald spot?
I don't have a bald spot, you little pipsqueak.
Are you kidding? It's as big as a Volvo! If that thing's to scale, I'm amazed Booth wasn't blinded by the reflection.
You seem nervous. Got an itch you can't scratch or something?
I'm staying on the lookout for that Ken Burns guy. He will not leave me alone.
What are you doing here?
Sybil said it'd be fun to take part in Stinky's trivia contest. But like the rest of the 21st century, it's really just a confounding mishmash of unfamiliar buzzwords tossed about willy-nilly.
Stinky made a game based on my presidential memoirs?
The trivia contest can't be all that bad.
Abe, you're not having a good time?
No, of course I am, Sybil. The best. None of this makes any sense. It's all questions about aeroplanes and electric lights and cell phone transmission specification technology. And that stinky person actually claimed she wrote the Gettysburg Address. If I weren't trying to impress Sybil, I'd headbutt that aqua-haired harlot from here to Harrisburg.
You're not doing well at trivia?
Not at all. How can anyone think with all these bright lights shining everywhere? You know what you people need? Gas lamps.
Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
That's not necessary. Abe and I know what we're doing.
That's right. We're doing fine. Help me out here, guys.
We think it's A.
Okay.
See you, AL.
Represent.
Why is that shark wearing a Hawaiian shirt?
Ooh, midlife crisis. He couldn't grow a ponytail.
That mummy case almost looks authentic.
Almost. It is authentic. It's the sarcophagus of Prince Peptus Bismuth.
Nice idol.
It's a memento from my days as voodoo queen.
I find it unlikely that you were a voodoo queen.
That's why I was so successful. No one saw me coming.
Nice snowshoes.
Those are the tennis rackets with which I beat Andre Agassi and Pete Sampras.
Why do they have foot straps?
Because I wore the rackets on my feet. Tough match.
I see trichinosis in our future. Whizzer was here.
Ah, yes. I knew I recognized that odor.
Look, Max, it's our incredible recording bug.
Great. I finally managed to get away from my family, and now you two show up. Can a bug just eat a brimstone sandwich in peace? Ah, brimstone.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What the hell?
Why'd you play back that demon recording?
I've got a case of PISD, post-insecticide stress disorder. It keeps causing these flashbacks.
How so?
I get a whiff of something familiar, and the memories just come rushing back.
Must have been some brimstone in the air during that exorcism.
Oh, is that brimstone? This whole time I just assumed you let out a 200-pound fart.
No, it was brimstone. Honest. How long have you had this weird flashback disorder?
Ever since my company tried and failed to take Hamburger Hill.
In Nam?
Negative. Hamburger Hill behind the Burger Buddies on West 5th. The place reeked of pheromones. Charlie was using roach motels. Roach motels!
What other memories you got recorded?
I want to hear him talk like zombie George Burns. I'll go get some cigars and formaldehyde.
Get away from me. I don't want to aggravate my condition.
What other memories you got recorded?
Here, smell this.
Get away from me. I don't want to aggravate my condition.
You don't get along with your family?
Negative. Except for my dad, they're all a bunch of spineless ladybugs.
Aren't all bugs spineless?
Not in my regiment. If you didn't have a spine, by God, my dad would make you grow a pair.
A pair of spines?
That's just the kind of bug he was. Senseless and brutal. God, I miss him.
What happened to your dad?
You really want to know?
No, not really.
It was our toughest battle yet. We'd secured our positions in a heavily fortified dumpster when suddenly they came out of nowhere.
Who?
The cleaning crew. Cleaning crew!
Attacking with sanitation. That's just plain dirty.
The smell of bleach was overpowering. We all would have gone thorax up if it hadn't been for my dad. I still remember his last words. Move out, maggots. God, he was concise. Gets me every time.
Every time?
Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
That's strictly on a need-to-know basis.
We've got clearance from the Department of being bigger than you and having guns.
Well, what do you think it is, smart guy?
We think it's C.
I guess that's the best I can expect from civilians.
Sir, so long, sir.
Keep 'em dangly, dogface.
Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
Yes, hook a brother up.
We think it's B.
Got it.
See you, AL. Let's give this trivia question a try.
Okay, let's hear everyone's answers. We'll start with you, Sybil.
I chose A.
Of course you did, dear. Because you're wrong.
I chose B.
I appreciate a man unafraid to flaunt his ignorance. Wrong.
The answer is D. D!
Oh, I'm sorry. That is wrong.
We also chose A.
Sadly, this is a quiz, not an election. It is still wrong. Only one answer wasn't guessed, so it was obviously the correct one. C.
C? That's just not true.
All right, next question. This day of the week comes between Tuesday and Thursday. What is it? A. Doomsday. B. Wednesday. C. Doris Day. D. Menachem Begin. Okay, let's hear everyone's answers.
I chose B.
Ugh, I love how you keep playing even though you're always wrong. Never lose that.
I also chose B.
Oh, how cute! You two are like identical twins or something, with your enormous foreheads and your matching wrong answers.
The answer is D. D!
No, it is not. Not.
We also chose B.
And your choice was also wrong. The answer was one nobody chose. A.
What? She's lying.
Okay, next. Which of the following women's names is also the name of an herb? A. Napalmette. B. Mary Juanita. C. Rosemary. D. The pyloric sphincter. Okay, let's hear everyone's answers.
I chose C.
Oh, if only C was an option. Wrong.
I also chose C.
That's wrong, but still a good choice. Some women are intimidated by a man who thinks for himself.
The answer is D. D!
Negative.
We also chose D.
Really? Hilarious! And again, wrong. The answer was one nobody chose. A.
What? She's lying.
Time for a new question. Who is buried in Grant's tomb? A. Grant. B. The Who. C. Abbott and Costello. D. Spam.
Want to compare notes on the trivia contest?
Yes, hook a brother up.
We think it's B.
Thanks for the tip.
See you, AL.
Represent.
Okay, let's hear everyone's answers.
I chose A.
Of course you did, dear. Because you're wrong.
I chose B.
I appreciate a man unafraid to flaunt his ignorance. Wrong.
The answer is D. D!
Your persistence is admirable, but wrong.
We chose C.
No, that's wrong. Oh, I guess it must be right. Well, congratulations! I'm really annoyed that you won, but I'm far too magnanimous to let it bother me. Cheaters.
It's the limited edition Pestilence maquette with super detailed open sores. Aw, see how he slumps in his saddle?
Does he have any cool action features?
Cut it out, Max. You don't know what that'll do.
What's the worst a toy could do? Choke a toddler? Blind a toddler? Eviscerate?
Well, it looks like nothing happened anyway. Let's go.